Hi, Julians. Hi, hot sauce lovers. Hi, collectors. Hi, Hellfire fans. Yes, this video is going to be dedicated to Hellfire. Uh, of course, if you look behind me, I got some Hellfire bottles there. Uh, I think I do have the most complete Hellfire collection ever. I have bottles in there that any known collector doesn't have, so and I know what most collectors do have. Anyway, today we're going to talk about two sauces, just two of them. And they're the first two ever created by a fire, the gourmet and extreme heat sauces. So let me bring the bottles over. And now to tell you about two sauces, I need 5 bottles. Ooh, ooh. Yep, because within the same year, some changes happened. So I will be able to show you exactly what happened. So 2 plus 2 plus another one. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Where is it? It's right here. Okay, so back in 2008, of course, Merlin Diner decided to start a hot sauce company. They had been making sauces forever, okay? Anyway, for years and years and years. And but only friends, family, neighbors could, access the sauces. And everybody was just, going nuts with the flavors and of course the nice heat they could get from those sauces. So they decided to start a company. So 2008, they go through all the paperwork, starting the entity, the whole paper process, uh, and they would actually start the company in 2009. Now they were growing their own peppers. That's why when they came out with their first sauce, the gourmet, in 2009, this is what it looked like. Okay. Boom. Now the picture on there. Okay, so you got first batch. Yep, first batch, original batch. And I actually had two first batch bottles. I have this one here. That one was sold to me by Merle back in 2013. The first ever made. And the other one I had was the first ever released. So it also displayed first batch, one of 12, because it was 12 bottles, the 12 first one ever released. And well, that one, the one of 12, I don't have anymore because I handed back to Marilyn Diane back in 2019 for the 10th anniversary of the company. uh, I thought it was worth more to them to see that first bottle ever released, to come back home 10 years later, than it was worth for me. Well, it could have been, well, of course, worth money, but what's money next to, emotions, feelings, and all the good stuff? All right, so, and of course, the picture on there is a picture they took of that crop, that 2008 crop that was used to make those sauces. Then, of course, that was the first one. You also had the extreme heat. Now, that one was, oh man, really hot. You could compare that maybe to a fire fool of today. But extreme heat, and of course, it had again the same pepper crop picture on the label. Now, why did I need more bottles? Okay, you're gonna find out. Myrtle, of course, looked at the labels, and retailers were starting to place orders now to get you know, sauce to sell. And he looked at his picture and he said, no, 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 no. See that? No, no, no. It doesn't do the job. Now the company is called Hellfire. So fire flames. Oh, flames. So he decided to create a new label for his sauces. So from the gourmet, first label, the one with the 2008 crop, he went to, boom, this label, the 2009 gourmet with flames. Okay. So, oh yeah, number one, first one ever made with that label. Then he also created a new label for what? Hey, the extreme heat. Okay, so again, changed the label and went to flames, which of course was more fit, to Hellfire than just peppers. So again, number one, the first one made with that new label. Yeah, by the way, those four, were part of what Merle sold to me back in 2013. First I got a couple more, but we'll talk of those later. So gourmet went from the peppers to the flames back in 2009, and same thing with the extreme heat. Went from peppers to flames. But why a fifth bottle? Because back in 2009, Merrill had created an alternate label for the extreme heat. So after looking at both labels, he decided to go ahead with this one. This one was set aside and never used. Except for this bottle, of course. See, that's one of one. I got that one from Ammon Crawford. Now, look at the texture of the wax on there, okay? We'll get back to that someday. There's a second bottle with that texture on it somewhere else in the shelves. So, yeah, that's it. So, 2009, the gourmet that then changed to the gourmet new label with the flames. Then you had the extreme heat that went from the peppers of the 2008 crop to, of course, flames again. And this was an alternate label for the 2009 extreme heat. Now, this one here, we had an argument a little bit. That was not an argument. I questioned Merle. See, that's the number one. First one ever made with that label. First one made with that label. First one made with that label. First batch on top of that. And this one was supposed to be the first one made, but then I realized, hey, wait a minute, it's one of 25. So that's the number one of the limited edition run he had made with that label. And I questioned him. I said, hey, it was supposed to be the first one made, but it's actually the first one of the LE run. And I remember at the time we discussed this, and he couldn't remember exactly what happened or why he had the one of 25 rather than a number one like that, because it was the first one made. Okay? Anyway, we got to, well, he probably forgot to pull that first one when he did it. And when he realized that, he said, well, okay, I got a number one here, so let's make that the first one ever made. But now, I've come to an age where I realize now that, having 2, 3, 4 of each of the bottles is, you don't need that to have a complete collection. You just need one of each. So I'm going to be putting up some extreme heat. But hey, don't worry, the one of 25 is going to stay here. Okay? I'm putting up for sale. One is going to Hellfire. The other one to maybe a lucky collector. That depends on you. And see, I got two more. Extreme Heat 2009. First label with the 2008 Pepper Crop. Those are going up for sale. So as I said, one will go to Hellfire. After years now, Merle, of course, will try to, redo a collection of his own bottles. So, of course, one of those is going to go to him. The other one, since I'm posting this tonight, we're Friday the 19th, the Black Friday. Hey, Black Friday, the first Hellfire, LE from 2009 goes up for sale. Oh, remember that, on Black Friday. So one will go to a collector, one will go to Merle. Just click on my name, send a bid. And in a week from now, I'll do another video with more bottles, more history behind the bottles, and we'll possibly have more to put up for sale or whatever. So for the time being, anyway, that first ever made, first of 25, but instead of the first ever made with new label, first ever made with new label, first only one made in 2009 with that label. Those will stay with me. But no, keep in mind, I got those two here. Sunny bids. All right, and I'm not telling you which number it is. Oh. But they're low. All right, that's it for now, guys. Hey, you love Hellfire? Well, keep on watching those videos. We're going to go through the Hellfire history as I show you the bottles and put them up for sale. Thanks for watching, guys. Well, now you know, you're going to get one of these. Someone else is going to get one of these. And I'm saving those for me. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.